Welcome to SCW Pound Town, being held by Slam City Wrestling in front of 900 people at the Chase Plaza Hotel. We don't have a lot of time here at work, so we're going to get straight into the action and make things happen. To kick it off, Mike and Cohen welcome us to the show and let everyone know that tonight will be a lot of matches as it pertains to the Tag Grand Prix, our last full week of matches. 65 out the gate. All right. In a superb match, Adrenaline Drip defeats Charles Mason and L.A. Park Jr. when Cappuccino Jones pinned L.A. Park with a decaffeinator. The match was designed to tell a specific story. This match was part of the 27 Grand Prix tournament as we're nearing the end. 48, 31, and 57. All right, next up. In an exceptional match, Matt Cardona and Joey Canella defeat Liga Lucha when Joey Janela pins Ago Blanc with a moonsault foot stomp. Cardona was head and shoulders above everyone else. The Tag Grand Prix tournament has advanced 57, 35, 67 to a 45, 51, 61, 72. All right, next up in a decent match, Ashley D'Ambosi defeats Dolte Tormenta and Joy Grove in 8:22 when Ambosi pins Joy Grove. So she made her return here for one night only, 42, 18, and 49. Next up, and about that, a superb wrestling and a decent reaction in a six-man tag. B. Priestley, La Hydra, and Lindsay Snow defeated Ariza Nakajima, Utami Hashishita, and Vert Vixen when B. Priestley pinned Ariza Nakajima with the Queen's Landing. 43, 67, 62, 45, 48, 55 down the line. All right, next up, and about that, had great wrestling and a decent reaction. Gino Medino and AJ Gray keeps man like Darius and Joshua Bishop without a win here, as AJ Gray pinned man like Darius with a diving splash. Part of the 27 Grand Prix tournament. All right, next up, Mike and Cohen remind us about last week being the last full week of the Tag Grand Prix. 67 segment rating overall. Cohen and Mike improvised well through the segment, and we had a great job using the freedom to our advantage. All right, 67. Next up, in an exceptional match, the one called Manders defeats Gabe Kidd in a Texas death match. In 118 with Gabe Kidd pinning Manders pinning Gabe Kidd with a Dr. Bomb. Could not get to the count of 10. This match was designed to be chaotic and full of action. Now, this is the former champion, Gabe Kidd. We've continued to book him strong, but Manders, we've been booking strong as well, and he gets a huge victory tonight over the former champion, 60. This is really going to propel one called Manders into a program with the War Dogs, but nevertheless, it's going to expand the reach of Manders. 61 and 68 for Manders and Kidd here. All right. Next up in our co-main, and about that, a great wrestling good heat, La Hija de Guadabella defeats Haley J in 13-14 with her Mishi driver. Makes defense number 26 of the SCW Women's World title. 31 and 67 for Haley J and La Hija de Guadabella. And in the main event, in an exceptional match, Fantastico Chico Blancos hand the War Dogs their first loss in the tournament when Gringo Loco pins Scotch with a 450 splash. This match was designed to be a car crash style of stunt show and came out looking great. 79 overall, 73 and 46 with the War Dogs and the Blancos throwing it down. 68-67 for Coughlin and Gotch, Gringo Loco and Fantasmo, 72 and 83, which is unbelievably fantastic. The Triple Crown champion Gringo Loco and El Fantasma, whom he took the belt from accidentally, are on the same page again here tonight. All right, we have a 73 fantastic show, increasing it in 54 regions. Let's go ahead and check in on those standings. All right, as you can see, Adrenaline Drip has 15 points. Fantastico Chico Blancos with 12. Liga Lucha gets on the board with 3 here. War Dogs with 15. Mason and L.A. Park Jr., Gray and Gino with 6 apiece. Darius and Bishop still winless, and Janela and Cardona with 12. So as you can see, it's still anybody's game here. So until next time, it is Mike wishing you a glorious rest of your day.